What's up, everybody? Today's video is about the Taurus GX4. Let's get it in here. We'll get this out of the way right up front. It is clear, the mag is empty. This is the Taurus GX4 in coyote brown. I had it ordered in with the different color. In fact, I didn't even know there were different colors until my FFL guy was like, oh yeah, what color do you want? I was like, what do you mean? I've only ever seen it in black. I love the ergonomics. I love the textured grips. I really like the new semi-flat face trigger. There is no manual safety, which is something that I kind of wish they had done away with on the G2C. And the reason that I ordered it in was because I found myself this summer, it's really hot. I'm out working and doing jobs. I found myself not wanting to bring along my big holster with the G2C in it, which I love. I love this gun. I like to shoot it. And but I just found myself coming up with excuses not to carry it. So I was looking at the Hellcat, the 365, the 43, some subcompact, something like that, something simple, something small that I can carry that's out of the way. And the GX4 came out right in the middle of when I was trying to make those decisions. And at the price point and with all the features, it was a clear decision for me once I picked this up in the store. I love the ergonomics. I like the way it shoots. I like the way it handles. And with the price point, it was a no-brainer. So let's talk about what this gun comes with out of the box. We'll do a little shooting, and then I'll give you some of my other thoughts. We're not going to go over every single detail. There's plenty of other videos out there with all the specifications. You can look up the sizes and the comparisons and this and that. So do your homework. I mean, I'm not going to break down every little thing for you, but what I will do is tell you a little bit about what I think about it actually shooting out here in the field. And you know, we're not going to do 1,000 rounds. I've only probably put 50 rounds through it so far. We're going to put another 50 through it today. That brings us up to 100. If you want to see videos of people putting hundreds of rounds through it, go find a video. I'm sure someone's done it. It's only been out for like a month. I haven't had a chance to shoot it that much. I haven't even got a holster in for it yet. So I'm just trying to get caught up here. You can be sure though that if I do find something wrong with it over time, over the next few months, as I learn the gun, as I get used to it, put more rounds through it, if something goes wrong, if I find that there's a flaw, if there's a drawback, I will definitely make another video about that. I'm just not going to sit here today and do like a 500 round dump. So let's go. So from the factory, you're going to get 2 back straps. I currently have the thicker back strap on there. I really like that thicker back strap. It increases that grip angle. It feels very Glock-like with that aggressive forward grip angle. You're going to get 2 mags. Like I said, the back strap, which you'll need a punch or a tool to get replaced. And then you get this weird like keychain thing with a tool on it, because this is a tool operated, because I'm the tool, right? This is a tool operated slide release, which is kind of weird, but I do like that it's streamlined, it's sleek. You know, I don't know, it doesn't have a takedown lever, so it keeps the gun pretty sleek and smooth and streamlined. First I thought that was going to bother me. I've used it a couple times. It's pretty easy to use, and I found that a key, like a typical house key, works great. So you don't have to worry about keeping this on you all the time in case you want to do something in the field, or if you're worried about like, oh no, I can't field strip it. Everybody carries keys on you. Keys fit in there just fine. Okay, so here is the GX4 on top of the G2C. Maybe not the greatest comparison of all time in terms of being able to see it, but hopefully this gives you some sense of the size difference. It's pretty well lined up there, so you should be able to kind of tell. You're talking pretty decent amount of shorter grip and shorter barrel length, but I find, at least for myself, that there's still just barely enough grip there to get my pinky on. I am able to get a full grip on it, and I do like the way that it handles. In fact, I like the ergonomics better than the G2C or the G3C. Hands down, the grip and the ergonomics are awesome. All right, let's do a little shooting. We got 10 rounds in the mag. Loaded up, ready to go. See how she shoots. I hope the target's visible, but slide lock. You know, one thing I have noticed with this is that when the mag is in and the slide is locked, it's really, really tough to drop the slide release. Much easier without the mag in. I don't know if that matters at all to anybody, but that's something I've noticed. Well, it looks like I pulled one hella bad, but the rest are not awful for me. I mean, that one's kind of hanging out over there, but 8 out of my 10 for me for a subcompact 9mm. That's not the worst for me. I mean, I'm no pro shooter, and I've only been shooting pistol real seriously for maybe a year or so. You know, a year ago, I mean, most of those probably wouldn't even have been on the target. It's about 21 feet over there too, about 7 yards. So, okay, let's paint it up. I'll cover it up and we'll shoot again. Load it up. Hopefully you can see the target. Let's go again. In case for some reason you guys were worried that the slide wasn't going to lock back or something, there it is. Mag is empty. I think one of those might have actually missed. I don't know. Let's go find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So none of those missed. Sorry, 9 up there. There was a sticker, so I decided to go for the old head tap. So no, I did not miss. The only one I missed in terms of accuracy was down here. I mean, obviously, I'm sure a lot of you shoot better groups than that, but that's not awful for me with a little tiny subcompact. And yeah, all right, shoot a little more. All right, here we go again. I'm shooting CCI Blazer in case anybody cares. So. About as fast as I can reliably acquire target, keep target, and shoot. Slide lock back again. CCI Blazer. It's just tough as nails to drop that slide when it's slide locked with a mag in, but trigger pull, reset, trigger pull. Yeah. There you go. Started pulling left there, big time. All over the left side of the target. But, slide lock! Mag's empty, gun's empty. It's hot. Shooting just fine. I mean, the gun's shooting fine. Maybe I'm not, but the gun shoot great. Shooting great, good lord. All right, I'm gonna attempt to shoot one-handed here in the camera view and demonstrate the trigger. So here we go. Can you see it? Yeah, I guess you can. So there's the uptake. There's the wall. It is a strong pull through the wall. Okay, trigger's still depressed. Reset. Pull. Reset. Pull. I'm literally shooting from the hip here. Reset. Reset. Well, there goes 50 rounds, and hope this helped somebody. All right, so hopefully the 50 round shooting and just show and tell is helpful to somebody out there. Again, tech specs and size and stuff like that, you can find all that data online, so go check that out. I'm not trying to cover every detail known to man about the gun. I just wanted to kind of explain why I bought it, where it fits in my thinking, and how I'm going to use it for carrying. And just, you know, it's so new that I thought I would get a video out there with some initial impressions just to help other people that are thinking about maybe buying it or considering it, maybe just seeing it in action or literally seeing it in my hands. Hopefully that's helpful to you. Oh, it's hot. Woo! It's hotter than Hades out here. So yeah, anyways, I'd be more than happy to make more videos. So if there's something specific that you want to know or see, or if you want me to take some measurements and size things out, leave it in the comments. Like I said, as always on this channel, we're pretty casual, so I'm going to continue shooting this over the next several months. I'm probably not going to be out here just dumping hundreds or thousands of rounds through it, so don't expect that. I'm sure there's other videos out there about that. But what you can expect is me to just be real with you about how I'm using it. You know, I'm a pretty regular guy. I'm no operator. I'm no special forces guy. You know, I'm not even really a seasoned shooter. Been shooting my whole life, but I'm no pro. So this is just me and my thoughts. I hope that helps you. And again, leave a comment if there's something specific you want to see. I'll make another video. Catch you next time. Hey, before I go, I just remembered I have been seeing some reports of the trigger safety or the drop safety having some trouble, or maybe like the reset is having some trouble. I did a little looking into it. It's still early. The gun's only been out for like a month. It seems that it's clear that people have had a problem, but only a very, very small number. I can't find a large data group of people. I mean, not that many people have probably bought it yet, so who knows? But that's something to keep in mind. I tried to replicate the issue that I was seeing other people show. Mine will not do it. I haven't gotten it to do it, at least not yet. Put over 100 rounds through it now, and you know, I've been dry firing the heck out of it, and I have been attempting to replicate the trigger issue that I'm seeing other people show. Mine's just not doing it. I've been seeing a lot of other people say, hey, I tried to replicate the issue, mine won't do it either. I guess we'll just see what Taurus has to say about it, and hopefully that issue doesn't keep cropping up, and hopefully that issue doesn't hurt anybody. But it's something to be aware of, because apparently it is a thing, but it appears to be a pretty minor thing. Well, it's a major thing, but it's a very small chance at this point, it looks like, that the guns are doing it. So I don't know, time will tell. Time will tell about how Taurus responds to it, about whether or not it shows up in more guns, or if it's just a fluke type of thing. I don't know. So if you do get one, watch those videos on the trigger issue, try to replicate it, see if yours is doing it, and just, you know, play it safe, be careful, and have fun.